This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the Miami Dolphins. On the visitor sideline, you get a look at the head coach of the Texans. His team fired up and ready for this one. Across the way, the head coach of the Dolphins. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And man, you get through that first game and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There'll be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win tonight.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
That's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in second and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Third and goal. From the gun, here's Stroud. Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Automatic first down.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here we go. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line. First down. Stroud going to tuck this one on the zone read. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that 2nd down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Stroud. To the goal line and in. Nico Collins. Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Texans have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
Mike, isn't there just something different about week 1 of the NFL season? I mean, after months of anticipation, debate, speculation, it all gets settled on the field. New coaches, new teams, rookies playing their first time. Man, it's just an exciting time of year, and I'm pumped to be calling it alongside you.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. He's inside the 40. Devon Achane. And he is gone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins come right back to tie it at 7. Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Texans offense going to take over now for the second time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. On play action. Stroud. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Stroud to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
3rd down and 17.
Stroud going to set up the throw. To the left side. And caught by Schultz. And he's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Dolphins offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10.
Ready! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
On the jump!
3rd down and 9.
Come on! 60 Bison! 60 Bison!
He'll look to throw. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away easy. Well short of the 1st down marker. On 4th down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Top Robinson, the man to bring him down.
It's now second and 6 at the 24.
From the 24 now, here is second and 6. To throw, it's Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes in the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
On the quick, right?
Now Stroud. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
For the Texans.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. And he has made his presence felt in the ground game already in this first quarter. And it might very well lean on him the next 3 quarters, too.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third down, they need 5.
Brings up third and 5.
Here we go. Strike. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Back to throw. That one on target for Williams. He's got it.
7-yard gain. And the Dolphins
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Paris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. The pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag down in the backfield, usually the spot that tells us hold. They get James Daniels that time.
Steady. Steady.
They'll look to throw yet again. Sending it deep for Waddle. This one batted in the air and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shai. And it's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
I think when he goes back and watches this film, that's certainly going to be a ball he wishes he could get back. He puts a little too much air on it, and they're able to make a play, and they get themselves off the field.
Texans offense getting set to get back to work. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. They will work the middle with Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Throwing is Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And he will score. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Texans 14. Dolphins 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
Samuel Jr. on the coverage.
There's a handoff to Achane, running left. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Amari Lassiter there on the stop.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he will have a 1st down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. Jawan Jones guilty of the infraction. The task now a really tough one. 3rd and very long. That's taken in by Achane. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Set to go now. On 1st and 10. On the carry, it's H.N. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Set. Ready?
They'll look to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Daniil Hunter taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
At the Texans' 47-yard
Hawk
line.
70. Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
He'll drop to throw. That one out wide to H.N. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it third
Come on,
and
come on.
9.
Set. Viking 18. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Now a screen set up for H.N. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. And it sets up 4th down.
Get it. Count. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Step 60. Step 60.
He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10. 34-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Brought in by the tight end, Schultz. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd
It's a
down.
gain of 7. Brings up third
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the 1st down. And that brings up 4th down.
15 yards. And the Texans, 1st down.
All right.
A gain of 15. And
They'll
the
go play
Texans,
action with Stroud. Over the middle. He's got the tight end, Schultz. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Texans 1st down. A gain of 19 yards.
A run here with Mixon. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. To the 17-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go.
Stroud's going to get rid of this to down. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
Texans 1st down. A gain of 3 on the play.
On play action,
Houston.
Stroud gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
6-yard pickup.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to Miami after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
All right.
Back to throw. Stroud. That is off. What a job on the scramble. Nico Collins.
Houston.
Touchdown, Houston. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the 1st half. Could be a record-setting game.
Makes the score Texans 21, Dolphins 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing now from the gun. That's right side and brought in by Williams. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Miami.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
A run and a paycheck. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's out of bounds with the first down, but looks like this one might be coming back.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. 70 Timberwolves. Watch the shift. Ready, ready.
He'll look to throw. That's caught downfield by Waddle. That ball was going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
That's good for the Dolphins. First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ready, break. Ready, ready. 60 Eagles, 60. Ready.
Here's H.A. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
On the jump. Ready. Let go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Devin Bush working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. This one is caught in the end zone for a touchdown for now. There's a penalty flag back in the backfield.
Holding offense.
So holding is the call. Take that touchdown off the board. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Get it. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
Holding offense.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This one from 39 yards out. Bates' kick is good. And the Dolphins. Dolphins cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And so it begins. Week 1 of the 2027 season. Familiar faces in new places. Lots to get you caught up on. Let's roll. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin right here in the Sunshine State. It's the Bucs at home to take on the Buffalo Bills. And this is Josh Allen. He connects here on a 33-yard touchdown pass. The Bills come away with the victory on the road in the season opener. From there, we go to MetLife Stadium in Jersey. We'll check in on the Giants as they play host to the LA Chargers. And this is Omarion Hampton. He's a weapon in the run game. He's a weapon in the passing game. Look at him go. 80 yards on the catch and run for the touchdown. The Chargers had to work for it, but they win it by a field goal. One more to show you. Let's go to Cleveland. It's the Browns hosting the Kansas City Chiefs. And this is Xavier Worthy. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Chiefs move to 1-0. They get the victory in the season opener. Time for a look here at the rest of the games going on and what's to come here in Week 1 of the new NFL season. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a first down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. Second and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
A run out of the gun with Achane. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
It's a gain of 5.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
19, Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Go. Ready.
Back to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
10 at the 31-yard
70
line.
Timberwolf.
Back to the air one more time. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's
On the
2nd
second.
and
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Pass to 60. 70 Timberwolf.
On the ground, here is Achane. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Here we go, here we go. Liking 18.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That is caught left side by Waddle. To the pylon, he's in. Jalen Waddle. Down Miami. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, let him do the rest.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. There's Nico Collins and his Texans teammates getting set for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Mixon. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now, Stroud. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A quick throw taken in out wide by Down. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Still first down.
Now, Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down.
Number 3, Tank Dell. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Pass pinballing around, and it ends up in the hands of the receiver. Wow. First. For him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. They'll run with Mixon, and he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
First down. It's a gain of 6.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. And it's Grant getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season.
It's 2nd down.
second down. Stroud. Throw left side finds Dell. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. Third and long coming up. From the gun, here's Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A 30-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Texans will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29.
Dolphins offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. First and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Second and 6. At the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Taken in by H.M. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 42.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That's to the end zone. It's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. They'll look to throw yet again. Now a screen set up for H.M. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. It is third and long.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. Going up top. And that is knocked away. Incomplete. Nice play defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And this is going to be a beauty. Touchdown at the 2-yard line. There's Nico Collins and his Texans teammates getting set for their next possession. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start first and 10. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Here's Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 35.
A big one here in the fourth quarter. 35 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
On play action. Stroud. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Boy, Ian Lewickin in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Or 18. What's up?
On a second down throw for Stroud. He'll get that out to Mixon. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
A gain of 12 on the play. It's now 3rd and 7.
All right.
To throw, it's Stroud. Open man, left side, he's got it. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's good for a Texans first down.
First down, Texans.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Oh, the pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Sacked. A loss of 5 yards.
All right.
Second down.
Kirk is the motion man. Now, faking the give. That's out to the flat, and incomplete. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
To Joe Mixon.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Texans first down.
Stroud, oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the fourth quarter. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
70 Lions, left wing 19.
He'll look to throw. Looking underneath for Achane. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Come on.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Okay, ready?
A loss of 7. Brings up second and 17.
He'll drop to throw. That one out wide to Achane. And they'll get about 8. That one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target.
Incomplete.
And that'll set up fourth down.
Sets up 4th down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. But they will turn it over on down. Stroud to throw here on first and 10. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's on the play. And the Texans first down.
18.
On first and 10. Here's Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Incomplete. Makes it second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down.
At the 16-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got his man complete to Dell. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. The give to Mixon from out of the pistol. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. dropped for the loss of a yard. And third and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Dell on the run with this jet sweep. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Tank Dell. Touchdown, Texans. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Stroud comes to the line. The Texans is going for 2. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Dolphins offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. They'll come up for first and 10. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores. And it's first and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
That's taken in by Achek. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brings up second and 5 at the 42-yard line.
That is caught left side by Waddle. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. They'll drop to throw. That's to Waddle again. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs. Just as importantly, stop the clock.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 36.
They'll look to throw yet again. A toss left side caught by his running back. Here's second down.
At the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
They'll look to throw again.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Dolphins first down.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. They'll look to throw. And he can't get away. Down he goes. Back to the 16. Going to need a big play now. Third down and long.
It's third and 15.
It is brought in the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is second touchdown now here in the season opener.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Bates now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Dolphins have cut the deficit to 5. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Here we go. 2nd and 11. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.